It is 8 boos right now. Oh, wait, we have a map. Not counting the foyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
The only... Wait, there's one in the bathroom. That's the one I'm missing, I think.
They don't go in the bathrooms.
They don't?
No.
I'm checking just to be sure. Oh, son of a bitch.
They can't hide in the bathrooms.
Ah.
And now this bathroom that was... Where are you going? Just go in the bathroom. Now this bathroom that was locked is just unlocked for no good reason.
To be fair, if you do try to open the door beforehand, the toad does mention the booze, right?
No.
Oh wait, I think they just have a generic comment about, like, scary ghosts or something.
The key's in the toilet.
I know it is, but I'm looking for money. We've been over this, I'm a greedy asshole.
God knows we'll all meet in the sequel. Spaceballs 2, the search for more money. Which is the best joke in a movie that is acknowledging that a sequel is because they want.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Anyone remember that weird Spaceballs animated series on G4 that came out like 30 years after the movie?
as you do.
Damn it. No, like, the weird thing about that series, wasn't that Mel Brooks' idea?
Yeah.
Like, people look at that and they think, oh, this was obviously
that was his idea, yeah.
People think, oh, this was obviously an idea out of, that was formed from greedy, out-of-touch executives that think Spaceballs is cool for, like, some reason. No, that was apparently his idea. He apparently wanted to make, like, an animated series for years or something like that. So the internet says.
There's a golden mouse in here.
Of course there is. Is it this?
It's a cheese.
Oh.
It's behind her chair.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Oh, sweet. Oh, now we have a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald.
Oh, we can only complete half the Hoenn Pokédex then. Again, another thing, like, because of shitty CRT resolution, this character, I always thought she had giant lips and, like, 2 giant buck teeth. No, she's wearing a bandana over her face that has an eye on it.
Yeah.
Madame Clairvoyant, I finally understand that joke.
Because she's clairvoyant.
Yes. That would make her a psychic ghost type, right?
Which is quad weak to both dark and ghost.
Yes.
Not a bad typing, but damn it.
That's flawless typing.
You can only see in the reflection. Woo.
Otherwise known as we want to show off GameCube reflections. For 2001, these were, like, impressive-ass reflections, like...
And the dust algorithm.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is one of the most tech demo video games, but unlike later games that just exist to show off a console's, like, specs or so, I feel this game isn't patronizing about it. Yes, that is entirely the nostalgia talking. Okay, I make a joke about that.
The reflections on the dust.
I make a joke about that, but I do feel like this game, it's a technical showpiece for the GameCube, but it doesn't feel like everything is here to show off the technical specs of the GameCube. It all feels like it has a game design purpose. Like, this shows off amazing reflections, but it introduces a game design challenge.
And you can watch the dust.
Yes.
And they'll track.
Yeah.
They track dust.
Yeah, because...
somewhat.
Because things that move kick up dust. So, when they move, you can use the dust to see where they spawn in.
On top of the mirror. Mostly the mirror, but you will notice that the...
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
It's fine.
This is the one, like... I will fully acknowledge I feel Luigi's Mansion 2 plays better as a game. Like, a lot of people, because it had... Because Dark Moon had the mission structure, a lot of people don't like it as much as the original game, but I'm going to be honest, I feel it plays infinitely better. The Stroll Bulb is one of the, like, best thing... No, it is the objectively best thing they added.
Feel the wrath of Kung Fu. So I guess everybody was Kung Fu fighting? Right?
And... And now we picked up the TM for Flamethrower.
And the other thing about, like, talking about Luigi's Mansion, 2 added the Stroll Bulb, which lets you charge and stun.
Yes, which is infinitely better.
And then the thing that 3 does that everyone hates, that I think is also great, the Slam Jam.
Yeah.
Because that gives you, 1, a way to hit adjacent ghosts, and 2, it gives you more defensive options. So, elemental powers, find the source of an element.
And we've been using the R button. If we use the L button, as you see, our vacuum is a flamethrower now. Also, look, analog triggers. Also, if you click the button down, you'll fire a solid projectile. I have genuinely never
used that.
I have never found a use for that. I have tried to hit enemies with that, and it doesn't work. Also, for those wondering, I think in this specific room, that mirror thing does not work, right? I believe the mirror thing does not work, so you can't warp out and dead game yourself.
I think you're right. Natural analog triggers. And there's a key just on a pillar.
The sucking also works with the analog triggers, but unlike the flamethrower, well, unlike the blowing, snicker.
Oh no! If you get a bunch of fire, you can ignore the next objective and go to the cool secret room early. If you're gonna do that, you need to get a bunch of health, save, and load up on fire. And I kind of, in some cases, think it's better to just go deal with that secret room.
I will.
Instead of doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Well,
I kind of get this on track and actually talk about something as opposed to just random, like, thoughts and stuff. A lot of people complained, like, when Dark Moon came out, they complained about the mansion, like, the mission setup, because they said that it made the game too linear, even though I feel the first Luigi's Mansion is also really linear, because, like, I'm going to get fire in a minute. I just want to enter this and show, it's like, how do you do the panning? Oh wait, C-stick. As you can see, these doors, they have locks, so because they have locks, it's like, I can't, unless I'm doing weird clipping glitches or something, I can't, like, go out of sequence and say, get into this room right in front of me early. I have to basically follow the same sequence every time, so, yes, while the game lets you walk around the mansion sorta at your leisure, at the same time, there is still a linear sequence of events.
Only a few!
And now, yes, later on, and when we first get there, I will cover it. In fact, the funny thing is, I think this room is a room that is actually optional, because there are certain portrait ghosts when you defeat...
No! Well, the room...
I was going to say there are certain portrait ghosts when you defeat them, and they will give you a green chest that just has a bunch of money in it. Those chests are completely optional. So there are a few rooms you can skip fighting the portrait ghost, but you still technically need to go through the room, so while you can skip fighting them, you still need to pass through the area.
And I've always just 100% at the ghost total in this game.
Yeah.
Never
Well, again, it goes back to you sort of kind of need to get the max rank.
So now we can do this
and now we will do the thing.
Do this in a weird order.
Uh-huh.
Assuming
that this room isn't locked, which I don't...
No, you have the key, and then... One!
Yeah, we just
you can actually clear the laundry room, and you can show the thing if you burn fake doors, because that's a fake.
Yeah. If you have fire, you can burn the fake doors away. And they will stay going until you reload the game.
No. They come back rather quickly, but...
Also, because we're at the flamethrower.
When you hit... when you hit them once, they'll take 5 damage.
Yes. If you just do not want to bother with an enemy.
But you should have saved fire for...
I can get more.
Speaking of the green chest,
yeah.
And now there's a boo in here,
meaning technically clearing this room itself was optional.
Get the hat.
Oh. Wait, did we get orange? Okay, we didn't get orange, screw. Mario's hat, and it's
been freshly laundered.
Recently.
Now there's just a boo in here somewhere.
Somewhere. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
ooh.
It moved. When they laugh at you, they move.
But they're still in the room.
This is one of the easiest rooms to get a boo in, because there's only like...
There are only so many interactables, but the funny thing is, because of that...
Oh, Boogie.
Anyone remember the game Boogie? God damn it. Well, we ain't getting him back. Motherfucker. I hate fighting boos in this room for that reason. There's a golden mouse in here, right?
No. It's just the secret.
I thought there were...
No, it's just the secret and you need a...
Oh, and they give you a light source anyway.
These...
And they give you fire source anyway.
I don't think there's a golden mouse in here.
I remember there being a golden mouse or Speedy Spirit in here.
No! I have a list!
Huh. Yeah, I guess no.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm looking around in first person. There is no sheet.
It's just the secret area where you need
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of is...
Because behind the toilet paper is a mouse hole.
Yes. The room that eluded me for years as a child.
And you take a picture. And this also this is an introduction to a mechanic that's a little bit hard to explain. There are enemies with element cores. If you hit them with an element, that's an ice element, you only need to hit it once, and
but again, while the fire and stuff does 5 damage, you can't just sit there constantly hitting.
Yes, but if you hit it once, you melt.
Yes, you only need to hit them with the element once.
You melt the core.
Yeah.
And if you melt the core... That's why I said you need some fire. That's why I didn't... You waste...
And that's why they, the game design was, actually smart, and they give you a torch before you enter this room. Well, technically it's a candle. But the point is the game design is smart, and because you're going to need a resource, they give you a resource close to the point you need it.
And then this is just a room.
Yeah, money.
And because you get a ruby, a sapphire, and an emerald in here.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the big, big money room.
This is one of the best. Because at the end of the game, you get a ranking based on cash. And
every and we lost a few coins in that.
Who cares?
Yeah, I got the dollar bills.
And the jewels, person.
Yes, the more important things. And look, more muns.
And there's a boo in here.
Yes, because after every room is cleared...
Oh, which also reminds me of something that you could do if you want to find that one boo and be cheap about it.
Wait, is it the center chest? Oh, it is the center chest. Nope.
Nope, they just moved.
God damn it.
and we could do the one thing.
I want to try and get to this boo before I start having to do scumming exploits.
Gumbo.
Yeah, come on. Come on. God damn it.
Just...
Bye. This is why I hate boos. Motherfucker. Yeah, asshole.
So, now if you wanted to do the one trick, you could.
Lemon bar.
Because that one trick does work.
Yeah, the door did come back.
See?
So I guess it comes back via screen transition.
When you save in this game, if you save and cut the game off, boos will actually...
They reshuffle.
And they'll shuffle to open rooms.
Before I do that, because there are a few open rooms we can find, I'm actually going to just check, because I'm already close to them, check these rooms, see if...
No, because you lost it. It's not going to be there until you do the shuffling.
Sometimes...
No! Because it's in the kitchen. That's where it's currently hiding. And the kitchen's dark. If you cleared the kitchen, you'd have 2 boos in it.
So...
But if you...
So then let's shuffle.
Because we're so early in this game, we can actually shuffle to...
Nothing.
This usually works.
Well, if it did work, it would be in any of the open rooms. So
Yeah.
there are a few rooms that the boo can potentially be in. Might as well go check Chauncey's room. Because we still, like, there's still a few rooms they could be in. Like, they could be in the closet, the study, or the rooms I cleared on the bottom floor.
Because this causes boos to shuffle, and usually they'll take over a clear room.
Unless I just happen to get unlucky. And
Well, there's all those back
I was going to
rooms.
say, unless I got unlucky and they just happen to shuffle into, like, the floor. Oh! Huh. That's interesting. They seem to actually return to the room they initially inhabited. I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, so it's actually good that we showed that off, because the boo that escaped me was the boo that was in here, right?
Yes?
Yeah. So it actually seems like when you...
I think it's random. You just got stupid lucky.
Unless they do...
Oh!
Damn.
Boogie. What's that?
What?
Was Boogie?
I don't fucking remember. Who cares it's a boo? Because the boo that escaped at 7 HP when it escaped.
Oh, wait!
What?
I believe because you reset, I got its health back.
I thought they kept their health.
Only when they're running around.
Huh.
I believe because you reset.
Who cares? That should be all of them. We're moving on now.
I think it only keeps its health in memory in an active run.
Fuck, where do I...
Fire.
Oh wait,
Candles.
Oh wait, yeah, fire.
Candles.
Oh yeah, that the butler goes.
We just had to cheat a boo. Got its health back, but who cares?
Which is that butler ghost is interesting, because they, like, in SMT, there's a demon from, I think it's pronounced the Goetta, that's, like, famous for basically, like, holding a candle, so I wonder if they're referencing that, because that, you know, that's something I would expect Nintendo to reference, and not only reference, but reference in Mario. You know, the funny thing about that is, the SMT design of that demon is, I believe, also a butler. Though that's, you know, the Conoco design, because remember, this is the guy that turned Laura into her dick. So I have to go grab the fire.
And then one of the next major rooms has a golden mouse and a speedy spirit. And then one of the next other major rooms has a speedy spirit and a random golden mouse. If that ain't obnoxious. There's a dude with candles just chilling back here.
I can see him. I'm clearing out the mice.
I know what you're doing.
Again, if you go into that first-person camera, you'll be able to...
And then he runs to his room, which we already went in.
Yes.
Watch it! Go back.
Still?
No, he's...
Oh wait,
He loops around, but if you're too far...
I forgot about that. I forgot he goes to the other side of the hallway, then he...
Then he goes to his room, which is this room.
I don't understand what his idea here is, because he goes in here, but then instead of putting the fire down, he I don't...
He said...
Why does he just go and sit down? Shouldn't he be trying to put out... Shouldn't he be trying to put out the fire?
And now this room is clear. Luigi humping his chest. And then in like 2 and 3, there's no... Oh yeah.
It's almost like they realized.
Where the fuck are you going? It's a boo in here.
Yeah, should always attempt to clear out the booze.
Get them as we clear rooms just for sanctimonious, peekaboo. Again, sorry about the sign.
That's what happens when you have to replace your water heater because the old one is literally so old it's falling through the floor.
No, the floor is so old the water heater is falling through it. Of course, that old water heater wasn't actually that bad. The only reason we have a new one is the old one was just kind of molded at the bottom.
Oh, I think we get to that room now. Everyone likes this room.
Yes. What doesn't help is the... Oh yeah. It's Melody!
She's a pianist. Or pianist, if you're one of those people that hates the word pianist because it sounds like pianist. Okay, now I'm going to have to shut up and actually listen. Athletic theme.
Supposed to wear the foxy hammer from the suit in some kind of magic bear. That's Mario 3.
Mario 3 athletic theme.
It's just...
Game.
It's
It's
Super Mario Brothers 3.
Yes. The music that can play the song from the original Mario Brothers is, I believe, the
Underwater theme.
That's the...
World's music is the World Athletic.
Yes.
But that was the...
So, Mario 3. Ah, you got it right. Now you die.
And now, you die.
Maurice.
You
Die.
die.
Oh, can I get it? Can I get it? Yeah, first try.
So yes, the song is random, so...
But it's only random to one of those three, but as a stupid child who had never played the older Mario games and didn't know any of the songs except the water theme, because I think that had a remix in Brawl, I was always terrible at that.
Yeah, but now I can actually recognize...
Yes, now I actually know. Plus, I now, also after playing the game enough, have recognized that it only has 3 answers.
Yeah, and it's... The Mario 3 is the... We got the Mario 3... Wherefore... Boomio.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Boomio is getting away! I mean, at this point in my life, I can recognize the Mario 3. Like, I knew that straight up.
No, it's the... That was why I paid attention, because I couldn't remember if she asked what game it was from or the name of the song. Because I swear sometimes I've gotten that she asked the name of the song.
No. It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, did any of you have trouble answering Melody's one music quiz as children? Like Carson said, when he was younger, he hadn't really been exposed to the old Mario games or their music, so he had a difficult time as a child answering that quiz. Even my own experience with video games and Mario as a character was also incredibly limited back then, so I had similar problems. I could see a lot of people having similar problems if you did start gaming in the GameCube era, because in order to experience those old Mario games, you would have needed those GBA versions of the old Mario games, but Luigi's Mansion was a GameCube launch title, so a lot of people that played this game back then might have had absolutely no access to those Game Boy games, because I think 1 or 2 of those released after Luigi's Mansion. So in order to experience those games and Luigi's Mansion, you would need to experience those first and play Luigi's Mansion later on. Me and Carson played it incredibly late into the GameCube's lifespan. But my point is, in this specific era, I could see a lot of people having problems with this because at the time, there were not a lot of good ways to play the classic Mario games, especially in the year 2001. So, you get my point. I know I'm rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute if you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media. That really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time, so good night, everybody.